The third. First, second, and third. I've been the president of all those districts. And I did a lot of volunteer work all over the city. So I've been a renter, and I live at 432 North D Street. I live close to an empty lot that was full of junk 2 years ago. Bottles, trash, hypodermic needles, you name it. Cleaned it up. It's a beautiful garden. I put gardens all over the city. So wherever I live, close by, there's gardens. And by the way, at that time, there was no zoning for gardens. It was against the law. But I did it. So you tell me, is it using common sense inside of the law?
I live at 802 North A Street. I've lived in that house the entire time I've lived in Lake Worth. I first moved to Lake Worth in 2001. I did move away briefly for a few years. My husband somehow convinced me to move to a farm, but I've managed to come back to Lake Worth for the last several years, and I've always lived in the same house. The house does belong to a dear family friend, and I take care of it and am rehabbing it. And I've had my art studio in that house. My husband's art studio was in that house as well for many years.
Thank you. As many of you know, I'm a lifelong resident of the city of Lake Worth. Grew up here. Lake Worth is a very special place. My wife and I have been married for 29 years. We live at 1717 North L Street, literally right around the corner, where we've been for, I don't know, honey, 26 or 27 years. My daughter Rachel, who's 19, she's here tonight, grew up in that house. Prior to that, I lived on 1515 North Federal Highway, and then 2nd Avenue North. I've been here a long time. I went to Lake Worth High School in 1980, and I'm proud to be here. My roots are deep here. I started Dixie Carpet and Vinyl and right out of high school on Dixie Highway, where my wife and I worked for 21 years before I took the job at the Chamber of Commerce. So my roots are deep in this community. I love Lake Worth, and I'll be here until I retire. I mean, well, literally retire. I love Lake Worth.
As I said, I moved to Lake Worth in 2002. I live in a single-family home at 1218 South Lakeside. It's a historic home. It's one of the first homes built in the city. It actually survived the hurricane in the early 20s that devastated the town. Very proud of my home. It's just tremendous to live in this city. There's so many fantastic things here, and you know because you live here. And we all share that. And it's a wonderful community, it really is. Thank you.